Coffee sip, y'all. Here, I'm your host, Joey Sparks. That's two E's, no I. You heard me, two E's, no I. And in this video, we're going to be reacting for the very first time to Taylor Swift's Elizabeth Taylor official music video. Let's go. We're back on some Taylor Swift up in here. It's been a while since I've did some Taylor. Let me be up front. Taylor's fan base that watches reaction videos are very adamant that if you don't see everything or acknowledge everything or go in a certain order, then you're just not getting it, and they just want to in the keys, right? I got to figure out how to protect my peace sometimes, and sometimes that's finding those fan bases early and figuring out how often to react to that artist so that the fans can just be chill a little bit, right? That's all I'm saying. Sometimes, and then it's just I just don't want to be raked over the coals for not reacting properly, okay? But I enjoy her videos, even some of her songs. So why you'd want to run me off, I would never know, but that's how I felt, and that's why I've probably taken a little longer hiatus from some Taylor music than normal. But this comes across your For You page, and you go, oh yeah, and then you're like, shit, there's a new music video, let me go watch it. So that's what I'm going to do. And before we get started, do me a favor. If you're new to the channel, consider hitting the subscribe button. Videographer by trade, that's the POV that I react through here on this reaction channel. And then if you want to know when I'm going live, what the details are, Discord link in the description. And for more content, Patreon link in the description as well. Okay, Taylor Swift, Elizabeth Taylor, official music video. Let's go. I love that they share the same name. Right, Taylor. So in my mind, I'm assuming there's going to be some comparison. But let's go.
Elizabeth Taylor, do you think it's forever?
Wow.
That view of Portofino was on my mind when you called me at the Plaza Atene. Ooh.
Is Portofino? Where is it? Let me look here. Oh, it says in the Italian Rivera. Dang, boy, I hit that speed. Boom, 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 boom. That word caused me problems. Okay, let's go back. Are these clips from her movies? That's fire. I'm not aware of what films I've seen with Elizabeth Taylor in them or not. So I don't know, but in my mind, I'm going, oh, these are clips from some of her movies. Let's go.
That view of Portofino was on my mind when you called me at the Plaza Atene. Ooh, oftentimes it doesn't feel so glamorous to be me. All the right guys promised they'd stay under bright lights. They withered away, but you blew. Portofino was on my mind, I think you know why. And if your letters ever said goodbye, I cry my eyes violet. Elizabeth Taylor, tell me for real, do you think it's forever? Number one, but
Was she the one who played Cleopatra? Oh, shut up.
goodbye. I cry my eyes violet.
Just say I cried my eyes violet.
Elizabeth Taylor.
That's nuts because of how blue her eyes were. People used to say they look violet.
And if your
That's not sorry.
ever said goodbye, I cry my eyes violet. Elizabeth Taylor, tell me for real, do you think it's forever? Number one, but I never had to, and I can't have fun if I can't have be my and wild when Hollywood hates me, only as hot as your last hit, baby. Been number one, but I never had to, and I can't have fun if I can't have you.
Oh,
Hey, what could you possibly trust. We hit the best booth at Musso and Frank's. They say I'm bad news, I just say thanks. And you look at me like you're hypnotized, and I think you know why. And if you ever leave me high and dry, I cry my eyes violet. Elizabeth Taylor, tell me for real, do you think it's forever? Been number one, but I never had to. And I can't have fun if I can't have B-Y-N-Y when Hollywood hates me.
Bruh.
Only as hot as your last hit, baby. Been number one, but I never had to. And I can't have fun if I can't have you. Elizabeth Taylor, do you think it's forever if I can't have you? All my white diamonds.
Good Lord. The size of that rock.
Do you think it's forever if I can't have you? All my white diamonds and lovers are forever in the papers, on the screen, and in their minds. All my white diamonds and lovers are forever. Don't you ever end up anything but mine. I cry my eyes violet. Elizabeth Taylor, tell me for real, do you think it's forever?
Bro, her eyes are extremely blue. Fuck.
Number one, but I never had to. And I can't have fun if I can't have B-Y-N-Y when Hollywood hates me. Only as hot as your last hit, baby. Been number one, but I never had to. And I can't have fun if I can't have diamonds and Elizabeth Taylor forever. In the papers, on the screen, and in their minds. All my white diamonds and lovers are forever. Don't you ever end up anything but mine. Oh.
Bruh. What is so dope about this song concept is what I would assume would be the similarities that were spoken of in this song. Okay, guys, I'm going to stop it right here, but let me check. There's nothing there. There's a special thanks. Okay? There's a special thanks, guys. Some people. You didn't watch it to the last millisecond. You missed a scratch in the left-hand corner that signifies she's got an album coming out in 2028. You're stupid because you didn't watch it. That's why I've stayed away, because that's how in the comments people get. And which is cool, because, you know, I like 21 Pilots at a fanatic level that when people do it, I'm like, ugh, but I sure as heck would never berate somebody for not catching what I caught in 21 Pilots. Anyways, the similarities between the ladies, right? Now, given actress versus singer, got it. But if I'm old, Elizabeth Taylor had like a few husbands, right? Right? And for some reason, just because probably society and patriarchy and everything else, but it's like the only thing I remember about her like that was they'd be like, she dates a lot, or she gets around, or whatever, you know, whatever dudes do to just try and bring down a girl, whatever, right? That's primarily what I know her for more. And I'm assuming Taylor's talking about that in this song as like a parallel between the two, about how sometimes, who's the big one first? Was it Joe or something like that? Was that the one before Travis, right? But nonetheless, even Travis too is just big, always in the newspaper about the relationships and stuff like that, and forgetting about the artistry. Well, while I was watching this video made up of clips of Elizabeth Taylor's work and like paparazzi footage and things like that, it really made me go, wow, she worked her butt off. Like, you saw me react realizing that she was the one who played Cleopatra, correct? Or am I wrong? But that's what I thought. And that's why it made me go, oh, she looked like she worked a lot in Hollywood, like on a lot of sets, a lot of movies. And in some of those scenes, put my mind in the time, what I was visually watching portrayed from Elizabeth was actually some exceptional, um, physical acting going on from what I saw. It makes me want to go back and like watch Elizabeth Taylor movies to see, you know. But yeah, it was just something about that comparison between and then probably hating the industry for only you like, here's my art, I'm a songwriter, or I'm an actress, right? Like I've got these great things that I do over here, and all you guys, including you, Joey, remember is my damn relationships that gets thrust into the public eye, and not my music and stuff like that. That's nuts, that's crazy. But that's what I missed about reacting to Taylor Swift, is that there'll be some deep conceptual stuff going on in these songs. So maybe if I could fight through some people being particular about what you missed in a Taylor Swift reaction, I could get back to reacting to some more. Anyways, I just knew this one was so new. I was just like, I want to try it. And it's about Elizabeth Taylor. It's Taylor Swift, Elizabeth Taylor. It's Taylor around the Swift Elizabeth. Like, it's fine. Like, to me, I'm just like, oh man. And then the fact that you're making this connection between how the public views you, it makes complete sense. Complete sense. I don't know. You tell me if I'm too off in the comments. Be like, nah, you're way off base and you're reaching, Joey. But that's what I felt when I watched this. If you enjoyed any part of this reaction, do me a favor. Subscribe to the channel. Videographer by trade. That's the POV that I react through here on this reaction channel, okay? Also, if you want to know when I'm going live and how you can enter your reaction request, free Discord link in the description. And then if you like full album reactions, reaction reviews that don't make it here on the channel, as well as the live stream replays, Patreon links where you need to be. Until the next reaction, two fingers in the air like a player. Peace.